What's up guys, welcome back to DeFi Chronicles. This is a quick review of Fan.Tech, a project that is very similar to Friend.Tech, but the only difference is that I do think we might receive an airdrop very soon for this project, because if we go directly to the roadmap, and we can see here for Q3, they have that the seed and also the token launch will be for the Fan token. So that means in the next few days, because Q3 actually ends on September, but I do think that most likely it would be for Q4. But at least we do have the information that it would be this year. And if we go up, we can see that it says earn points, claim fan. So every interaction we make on the platform, from signing up to engaging with content, earns you some valuable points for future usage, which most likely will be in terms of an airdrop. If we go to the tokenomics, we can see that they already have a 50% that will go to rewards, 15% for pre-sale, 10% for team, 10% for liquidity, 10% for marketing and CEX listings, and 5% reserves. And also there is a trading tax, which is 4% on buys and 4% on sells, and 2% goes to the fan holders. So if you're holding the fan tokens, in the future you will be receiving some rewards. Of course, we still don't have the fan tokens, but in the future we might have it. And 1% will be for the team and 1% will get burned. So now in terms of the features, it is very similar to Friend.Tech. The only difference is that I can see that we do have the option now to bid on some of the tokens. So I don't know why this is not moving. Okay, there we go. So if we come here, we can see that we can bid on a share. So most likely we will be able to bid, well, I already did it because I'm already using the platform, but you can bid on a share. So for example, if there is a share that I like, I can, for example, place 1 MNT and another person will come and place 1.2 MNT. And by the end of, I think it is like 7 minutes, by the end of the 7 minutes, whoever have the highest bid then will win the share. That is the only difference. But you are also able to purchase the shares and trade them. So basically buy, sell the shares. And also the big difference is that this is not built on base. It is actually built on Mento. So it is quite cheap, and to be honest, most of the shares that I've seen are way cheaper than what I have seen on Friend.Tech. Of course, this is a brand new platform, but even though that they're brand new, they already have over $100 million in TVL. So this is not a small project. And if we do receive an airdrop, I do think we might receive a pretty good airdrop. So that's why I'm making this video. So hopefully you can get involved with it as soon as possible. And the good thing is that to create an account, you only need 0.2 MNT, which is like 10 cents. So just like Fan.Tech, if we come here, we click on install app, it will give you the option to go to your phone. So on your browser, you need to go to the website. And if you're using iOS and iPhone, you just have to click on add to home and you will see it as an app. Once you have it, you can create an account using any email address, and then you have to link it to your Twitter profile, so it will show your shares are actually coming from you. And lastly, you will have a crypto address where you need to send some MNT tokens. Again, the minimum is 0.2, but of course, if you want to get involved with the project or with the platform, you will need a little bit more than that. I actually sent like $10, and I've been purchasing a few shares already. So $10 is actually way more than enough for you to get involved. Of course, there is a lot of shares that are worth like $1,000, $500. But if you want, you can go ahead and purchase some that are pretty inexpensive. The only thing also is that if you are using Mento for the first time, make sure to use Symbiosis to bridge your funds instead of Arbiter, because I already messed up my first transaction. I sent some ETH using Arbiter because they only give you the option to send ETH. But once you have it on Mento, you're unable to swap it back to Mento or to MNT. So you will need some MNT for the transaction fees. So in that case, just go to Symbiosis, select any blockchain that you like. You can also select any token. And for the second one, just make sure to click on Mento and click on MNT. So as you can see, I still have my ETH that I do need to swap, but at least now I have some MNT tokens that I can use to pay for the gas fees and then swap that ETH and do whatever I want on the blockchain. But again, you do need some MNC for that. So make sure to use Symbiosis, or if you have any other option, you can use it. But to be honest, Symbiosis is the one that has been working for me. So just make sure to send MNT, and then you'll be able to take some transactions. Once you're there, once you create your account, you can go ahead and purchase some shares. Hopefully they can go up in price. The good thing is that since the project is fairly new, most likely most of the token or shares will go up, and from there you can make some money. The only thing is that since they're actually using MNT instead of ETH, the prices go up fairly slow in comparison to Fan.Tech. That is the only difference, but at least it gives you the option to get involved at a way lower price. You will have the option to purchase a lot of shares. Also, you can click on a part that says new, and you will see all the other people that are actually joining in, so you can go ahead and purchase some shares. I also gonna be adding some invitation code in this video in the description box, so you can go ahead to join, because you will need those invitation code. If by the time that you're watching this video all the codes are already used, just go to Twitter or X and click on the search bar and type fan.tech. You will see a lot of invitation codes, so you can go ahead and just use one of them. That's how I actually created my account, just by doing that. And lastly, make sure to also drop your user in the comment, so I can go ahead and purchase yours. Go ahead and purchase mine. You will find mine as usual, DeFi Chronicles, and if you purchase mine, I will go ahead and purchase yours. So just make sure to add it in the comment section, and if you have any other questions, as usual, just let me know. And thank you for watching, and if this content was valuable enough, please share it to a friend, subscribe, like. Talk to you later. Happy farming.